Poetry, Season 6, Episode 9. And tonight the topic of the stream is matters of the heart. Shout out to my good ad woman right there, Miss K. If y'all don't got her with the fade, make sure y'all hit her with the fade. My Canadian, Miss K. Miss K, who is she? Who ad woman better than mine? Nobody. Look at Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Nobody. So if you don't know her, make sure you give it noir. Yeah. She like nice things. But anywho, moving right along, we're gonna get into what we here for. You here to hear? That's okay. You could be here to hear, you could be here to share, be inspired to try it. Be inspired to write something. Ain't no pressure though. So moving right along to our faces on the flyer. Like I said, the men gonna be gentle because they gonna let Complex up here first.
Hello. How are you?
Welcome. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me because this is your time that you're giving.
Yes.
So I appreciate
so I'm gonna get into my first piece. It's called A Mother's Apology. It's me apologizing to my inner child. So here we go. It's been said the apple never falls too far from the tree. Yet I always question if maybe that apple was running from mirror transparency, afraid to identify with trace that betrays. Like everything old doesn't become new again, just a full cycle of living and survival. I question, do we ever run from what we don't want to become? Falling right by the roots of the tree, mirror reflecting our truths. Swallowing hope has never been pleasant for one to do. And as I write these words, I keep thinking of you. The child I could never parent. Apparently, I decided to leave because being responsible for you was an inconvenience to me. I know you'll define that as rude, more like a harsh truth, but see, trauma has never been a pretty picture to paint or see through. I can't give you a reason without the why behind it. Like lost time, we can never rewind, crying tears that will never lead to solutions, baby. I apologize for your unanswered questions. I know there's things you wanted me to address, confused in my struggle to undress these problems within you and I, just for you to get a reply. Causing this divide between you and I, tried to add someone feeling that will add up to some of my value. Only it multiplied my insecurities, leaving no remainder of love left to give to you. I apologize for the people that stood over you. Because of me being too understanding, distorted views made it difficult for me to fully understand you, my inner child. I apologize for abandoning you, misusing you, because I can never ban my daddy issues from developing. Trying to find houses in every empty vessel, hoping their heart for my tears would be a tissue. My papa was great at mountain climbing his way out of responsibilities by bouncing from home to home. So you can only imagine how triggered I get at Rolling Stones. Love can be someone's kryptonite who grew up on survival. So loving you has never been a clear picture for me to comprehend. It's more like smoke and mirrors. See, my mother was great at magic. She could paint illusions of love while disappearing in between acts. She had so much to prove, leaving me to nurture my own wounds. And I promised the last thing I ever wanted to be was a jack of all trades and master of none to you. I admit it. I'm great at having these apologies in the backseat of my pocket, screaming to be released. When I know my selfish pride will never let me. I know I poured love into the invisible parts of you, yet now I'm willing to dive deep into this accountability, hoping this apology will repair the root of you. May you know that you are safe and secure with me. May you always know that you are worthy, and as I hold you close, hoping that forgiveness in these words will kiss places deep on your body that I call. Know that I love you, Queen. Sincerely, a mother's apology.
Ooh. Sheesh. Talking to the inner child in yourself. Yo, are you a mom?
No, not a mom.
That's the wildest part.
Yes.
Because you gotta start with yourself before you pass that down to somebody else.
Yes, you get it, Queen. You get it. Yes.
Amazing. Woo, I get it. Lord, I get it. Sheesh, you got my heart racing. Shout out to the first base with a flyer right now, Miss Complex Angel.
Yes.
Ooh,
Thank you. I'm gonna drop back down to the basement, but thank you.
Hold on. You new here. So I'm not no gatekeeper. I know where I met you at. But tell the other people where they meet you at. Tell them how they found you, what you got going on. You're gonna get that a number of times throughout the night, but we're gonna start right here. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so you guys can follow me on IG at complex_angel90. I met the beautiful Issa Blessing on my platform, Poetry and Conversation. I love to have sessions around poetry because it's not something that we see where we can really talk about our art. We get judged for 3 to 5 minutes off a piece, but we never really get a chance to tell the story behind it. I do it on Microsoft Teams and I pull people that I want to spotlight and pour flowers into. So just tune in. I'll definitely keep in touch with you guys.
I definitely tapped in over there and it was a dope conversation. I got there late, but I was still welcomed in as if I was there the whole time. And her show on IG, tap in, because I plan to be in that seat one of these days. We working on it. So
yes.
That's our first base on the flyer, Miss Complex Angel.
Yes,
hello. Shout out to everybody that's in that building. Love that piece. So don't go nowhere, just go downstairs. Right?
I'm going downstairs. I'm here.
Right.
I'm here. I got you.
You're amazing. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all see how she in here starting it off to a good night? Good night. We starting off great, y'all. So we gonna be here for a good time, and it might be a long time, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Look at Rainmaker. Hello. Next face on the flyer. Saucy, hold on, because you know Saucy. Mr. Shug. Hello. Welcome upstairs. Welcome to the stage. New face.
What's happening?
Hello, sir.
What's going on?
Good evening.
How you doing?
Blessed, grateful, and thankful. How are you?
Hey, I'm above ground, so I'm just as blessed.
I appreciate you for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me. I know we've kind of been playing tag for like a year now?
And the irony. We playing tag and then we on tag. See? You're it.
That's why I'm here. So since it's my first time, so we just doing one at a time and we doing rotation, or?
That's more preferable because we have this thing with certain guests. I know you a vet out here, you be outside doing this. So we try to loosen it up and split it apart because y'all be trying to run through the pieces and run up out of here.
Stop putting my business on this app like that. I ain't been on this app long enough for them to know me like that.
Yeah, I know, but trust me, I done seen and I done heard why I got you here, so they gonna want to keep you here.
Okay.
Yeah, you do your first piece.
Okay.
Then you could go downstairs and we gonna rotate between y'all. In between y'all doing y'all thing, we gonna have people who better have some homework downstairs. That's gonna also come upstairs and share. Y'all heard what I said? Y'all better have some homework downstairs. So I'm gonna be quiet now.
So they call me Mr. Two Times. Mr. Kill 'em with 2 lines. King Gemini, so it's not just one, but 2 sides. I got the spoken word shit on my back. Like I got 2 spines. Poetry so deep that it's light. I got 2 minds. Words penetrate your soul silently, like they B9. I keep 16 and 1 in the head, like I B9. Pen looking like a semi-automatic, firing off metaphors and similes, leaving you bleeding out black ink. So stop playing with me before I turn you to a poem. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a poem. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. What's his name? Stand up guy. Stand on business. Step on necks. Stand up, then twist it. What's his name? See, they call me Mr. 2 Chains. Make sure you put award nominated after his name. Mr. 2 Bracelets, and I ain't talking handcuffs. I'm breaking generational curses. So if you ain't noticed, I'm taking this shit personal. I'm one of Tweeter's son, so I'm leaving out of here with something. Southside of 65, representing for the bottom of the Mason-Dixie line. Bottom line, this poetry shit is mine, and you got another thing coming. If you think you coming in mine, pause, and taking what's mine. Now, I've already said it one time, so don't make me say it a second time. Because if I got to put on the ski mask, and I guess I'm on demon time. Now, I'm known as Mr. Southside. Better yet, Mr. 6'5". If my people call, then I got to ride. They point in that direction, the whole block get laid down and nobody survives. So you better stay on the good side of the Gemini, because that other side be on demon time, and I stand on business, and that's why they call me stand-up guy. Southside.
Hello. Let me just say, you was supposed to be here. You was another reason why, because one, you a dope ass poet, and we got a whole number of those in here.
Yes,
and
ma'am,
two,
I see it.
Because that don't make me turn you into a poet. I say that shit so much. Like, don't fuck with all this emotion.
I'll be trying to tell them. But
Like,
see, I'm gonna get more into that with my next piece. Wait till my next piece comes.
Ooh, I'm here for it. Because when I tell you, I run that line in the dirt, because people, why they be playing with us? Like,
I don't know, but I'll explain. But I'll explain what happens when you do in my next piece. Trust.
I got a few of those, so I hear you.
Bet.
So yeah, just go downstairs, go sit on the couch, get comfortable.
I'm finna go ahead and light back up, and then I guess I'm chilling until my turn come back in.
That's okay. If you want to, you can request the box back. Y'all can get in rotation, because ain't nobody came requesting this box yet. Like they got no homework. And with this, I see you, so this don't apply to you, baby. So yeah, I see the box blinking. My soul, I say, you knew that wasn't for you neither. My soul glow. But anywho, moving right along to my saucy. That's Mr. Hardhead, okay? Because he be around here trying me. Hi, my saucy.
I think these
He
fellas,
hardhead, dog.
we can do green. I mean, first of all, how y'all doing tonight? And you can't answer me, so I already know you're doing good. You keep that in your soul, you know what I'm saying? I came here to spit poems. Where is it that my pen leads? The pain, pleasure, understanding, or apologies, possibly to hypocrisy. Am I my pen, or is my pen me? Are we one and the same? Am I simply a sum of words drenched in my ink? Why can't I speak? How I feel normally can't be conveyed in normal conversations. I sing when I'm elated. I rap when I feel angsty. I write no matter what's to be stated, because, baby, I get to deeper layers. Hell, I'm a Scorpio who was put on set. I'm used to being encrypted. Whether it be community revolution in progress, the revolution that is to commune within love, or the progress of my own self-revolution, I do this. It's my best form of communication. Can be real what I'm saying. You can think that it's fakeness. Take this with a salt grain, or light your flame like match to rags soaked in grain, liquor grain inward to my being. I'm not some human being still, but I'm still being human as I'm moving through this existence at high speeds, limited by my unlimited access. Like I've reached my 61st gigabyte. Tell the AT&T of life to bite me. I'm no gigapet. You can't box me in, and the box I'm in can't be chained to key no matter what doors it's opening. The sky is no limit to me. My capacity be ethereal in nature, meaning I be MC, meaning this MCB light as a rock engulfed in a black hole singularity, theoretically stretching me into the infancy of my infinite, returning to infiltrate your finites on this finite with the expression of my penmanship. Again, my question is, where is it that my pen leads? The pain, pleasure, understanding, or apologies, possibly the hypocrisy. Am I my pen, or is my pen me? Or are we one and the same? Am I simply the sum of words drenched in my ink, or am I the message that I share when I most need
Mm. So let's see. So I'm gonna just let y'all know, if y'all ain't see it in his name, look at all the people joining the building. Saucy got a birthday coming up. So this is his early start off for that birthday. So expect him to act up tonight. He a
it?
face
My
on
name
the
is
flyer.
Gas BD Sauce. My
And he about
birthday
to get
is
in his big
Saturday, you hear
Scorpio
me?
bag.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I got a show that starts next Wednesday, 1 hour before you come and push your pen with sin, called South Sessions. Get ready to go over some music with me. On Thursday, you can catch me over in my brother Rainmaker Live. Rainmaker make a comment, my brother. We do education on polyamorous relationships over yonder way. So if you want to get you some education, we can give you that education. You know what I'm saying? And on Sundays, it's pen flow where we go ahead and get our pen stroked on papers in ways that you couldn't fathom to break. Because see, I'm unbreakable when it comes to that pen flow. You understand what I'm saying? We really get out through here. I am with the Scouts family. Come and find us. We be doing stuff. Yes. I'll be down in the comments and I got something coming back soon. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. So it's Gatsby. Y'all heard what he said. Hit him with the fave. For those of y'all that's new here, hit everybody in here with a fave. Because one thing about this here house, Sin City, we got content. We don't be with all that conflict. But don't get it wrong and don't get it up. We will address it. We will get it cleared out because we ain't with the messy. I'm the cleanup lady, right? We will gather it up and clear it out. And like that man said last time, don't make us turn you into a poem because it will leave you in pieces. But anyway, though, moving right along because we got some legs in the box. We gonna see who. Knock, knock. All right. So Complex, I see you. But just stay right there. Hold on. Because see, this is how we do. And with this, it's on you. Last week, face on the flyer. Yes,
No,
me.
no.
Came up
You know I have to come back.
8.
You have to come back and bless your space. So you know. Okay, so I called this morning signs. You can hear me fine? I want to make sure you can hear me.
Ma'am.
Okay. Be careful. You whisper to yourself like a prayer disguised as a plea, as if your body doesn't already know the difference between love and the ache that follows it. You've learned the language of health through broken rhythms, the tremor in your breath when trust begins to sound like risk, the way your pulse quickens not from passion, but from remembering how easily care became control, how easily want becomes wound. Your heart, that restless, impulsive creature, still beats toward the fire even after all it burns. It wants to risk it, to leap before logic, to forget that healing requires rest, not repetition. But desire doesn't fill out medical forms. It doesn't schedule checkups. It ignores the warning signs, the sleepless nights, the subtle decline of peace for the high of connection. You tell yourself this time is different, that this touch won't reopen the trauma, that this love will be your medicine, not your relapse. Still, there's that moment, the pause before the kiss, where your soul goes alert, like the body remembers what your heart keeps trying to forget. You feel the changes rising, the quiet shift inside your chest where longing and fear share the same bed. You want to trust again. You want to believe that pleasure doesn't have to come with pain, that the warmth against your skin can mean safety, not surrender. But trust is not blind, it's brave. It sees the scars and stays anyway. So you slow down, you stop ignoring the quiet voice that's been trying to protect you. You trace your pulse like a roadmap back home, breathe into your ribs, and remember, you are the body that survived every warning it once dismissed. And maybe this time, love won't be the hurt disguised as healing. Maybe this time you'll risk it with yourself first. You'll learn that the deepest sensuality is in being fully present with your own heartbeat, steady, alert, and finally at rest. And when the night comes soft and your skin hums beneath invisible hands, you'll understand that intimacy is not always touch. Sometimes it's the silence after chaos, the breath that says, I'm still here, the way your body forgives you for all the times you love without listening. There's something divine in the slow unlearning and replacing stress with surrender that doesn't hurt, with passion that doesn't pierce. Your heart, once trembling from fear, learns to tremble from recognition, from being seen, not consumed. And you'll see it then, how healing can be sensual too, how the softest whisper can undo years of armor, how a gaze held is just long enough and can rewire what trauma taught you about safety. This is what it means to risk it without breaking, to let love enter without demanding it to stay, to find peace in the pulse between your own fingers. And when you lie there, bathed in your own calm, you'll realize the most breathtaking love story was never about who touched you, but how gently you finally touched yourself back into wholeness. That's the moment the world falls silent, and the warning signs turns into constellations, each one proof that you survived the fire and still chase the glow.
Amethyst. What I told you last week. What I told you last week.
Okay.
You'll come back over here with that again. What I told you last week. What you did last week?
I took souls last week.
Oh, okay. Amethyst, ma'am, behave tonight. Okay? Yeah. Indeed she is. Okay? Yes. Amethyst, hit her with the fave. Last week, face on the flyer. If y'all ain't catch that recap yet, it's up on IG. So go see it. Cause baby, that you had to be here to really feel what happened. The recap don't do it no justice. But you know, it's gonna be on YouTube shortly. So y'all wanna hit that link in the bio? Hit all them links in the bio. By the way, if you ain't following me on Instagram, go there first. But yeah, catch these recaps everywhere. Moving right along. Oh, Complex is back on you. Sugar, I see you too. Just hold on.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to get into my second piece. This piece is entitled Complex Misconceptions.
Okay.
The biggest misconception about me is that I missed the concept of childhood when life was innocent. Broken hearts were only bruises on the knee, and liquor was just soda that tasted sweet on the tongue. Back then, when the mind could think in black and white, not having to numb reality because there was truth in the fantasies we dreamed. The biggest misconception about me is that people think I like being apologetic, that I like tiptoeing around egos and carrying people's feelings. It's like they want me to fill in their voice for them. But the pressure got heavy. Trying to say what's out of my control put me in a sunken place that I couldn't seem to get out of. Not even Jordan could peel back the layers of my mind to help me realize that us is always temporarily over the permanent relationship I have with self. So I might as well stop tap dancing for those who only tolerate, embrace those who celebrate, and pray for those who are delusional and low-key hate. Hiding behind their victim mentality. See, people thinking they have the concept of me down to the T. But just because I'm nice don't mean I'm sweet. The beast in me ain't dead, it's just sleep. See, most people love to poke until they get a reaction, making you the villain in their story for their own satisfaction. So I no longer prove my story to the illiteracy of those who can't fully comprehend me. I used to think I had missing puzzle pieces to me. So I went on a scavenger hunt to find what could make me feel complete, controlling and forcing pieces of others to fit in spaces, but it always felt wrong. So I went on a soul-searching journey to figure out I had the light inside all along. And I used to think I had imposter syndrome until God showed me I'm the poster child of weathering storms, shaking up souls with my thunderous voice, guiding the lost with my light. No, we aren't defined by our bad choices. Just always allow the good to outweigh them. And the biggest misconception is misguided people judging the misguide. Like, we ain't all trying to figure this life out. People always gonna have something to say. So you really gotta live your life for you. Your vision was never for others to understand. So stop letting people from third point of view act like they come first in your point of view. God gave you this gift when he placed that pen in your hand. So for those who think they have the concept of you down to the T, remind them bitches, who's really the author of this story? Poem.
Hello. Remind them bitches. I wrote this. What you talking about? God wrote it and he passed it down to me to read it. So don't try to rewrite it. Okay? Okay. He wrote it. I'm the narrator. Hello?
Yes.
Block it.
Yes. So I'm letting people tell you how you should live your life. They don't walk a day, a mile in your shoes. They don't be with you 24/7 like you are with yourself. Seriously.
That's a fact. People be feeling like they get a little clue of you and feel like they got a whole book of views. No, you don't. You get what I show.
Yeah.
Okay? But yeah, shout out to you. I see these blinks in the box. Oh, it's a lot of y'all. Oh, y'all
Yes,
trying to
yes.
get busy tonight. Okay, I see y'all.
I'm gonna go in the basement so I can enjoy some
No,
more
don't go to the
puff.
basement. Just go to the living room. Just go sit on the couch,
Okay.
not the basement. That's too far downstairs.
That's too far downstairs.
You face
Okay.
on the fire. This your house tonight, so don't disappear.
I ain't disappearing. I'm here. I'm puffing on my weed.
All right
It's
now.
the puffing poetry virtual for me.
Okay, go sit in the living room. All right,
Okay.
Suge.
All
I
right.
see you. All right, Saucy, it's back on you. So Suge, you next, and y'all already know how the rules go. Faces on the flyer got seniority, but I see all three of y'all, so don't make me call y'all back upstairs. Don't run nowhere. Okay? All right. Yeah. Saucy. Look at Skittles. Hey, girl, hey.
We're gonna do something simple, please. You know, I got a couple of things for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go through my Rolodex one time. The recipe: agave, Scotch bonnet, orgasms, and 2025 SNAP benefits. I know you wonder what this listing is. I spoke with God, and she said, "This is your recipe. Sugar, spice, and everything nice, but you're not just any mixture of shit. Agave, because your growth and sweetness is natural, and you know what I'm saying, it's self-sustained. Scotch bonnet, because habanero wasn't black enough. Orgasms and SNAP benefits, so that you know exactly what you always been eating freely."
Okay. Talk your shit then, Saucy. Make it drip now, Saucy. Mm-hmm. Make sure you clean up the mess. Okay? Make sure you clean it up. But I know you will. I gotta tell you too much. Sauce Gatsby. If y'all ain't got him with the fave on this here app, hit him with the fave. He's also on the other platforms. He on Instagram. He on TikTok. Again, let me just put this out there. I am no gatekeeper. So when y'all come upstairs, y'all are in charge of letting the people know how to find you outside of this here app, because some of y'all don't stream here. Y'all are just here for what's the word. So y'all got stuff going on in other places. So tell the people how to find you, whether it's on the app or outside. Network. Make your network. Mm-hmm. Okay. She sure will. Skittles, you gonna do some homework tonight, Skittles? It's on Instagram. Go ahead, Skittles, do some homework. You ain't been over here in a while. Skittles done been a face over here before. Go do some homework, Skittles. I'll wait for you. But it's back on you, Suge. Mm-hmm.
Word.
Hello,
Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to kind of expound on the things that I was saying when I was previously up here, this next piece gonna be called "Beef with a Poet." Oh, before I get started too, I want to say shout out to Lou, dope ass poet.
Oh, he
Met
lives
him.
here.
Yeah, like me and him, I met him back in 2020 when I put my very first showcase on together. He came out and showed love. I really appreciate him, and it's always love when I see him doing his big one. So I wanted to make sure I say that before I got started.
Lou live here. This is his house too. He been here since day one of this show.
Oh, okay.
Day one,
Yeah,
season
yeah.
one. That's my poetry husband. He done talked. He done talked a lot. You know, I ain't on his type timing as a poet,
Yeah.
but you know,
Hey,
roll me out here.
Yeah, no, don't downplay yourself. Don't downplay yourself.
Oh no, I'm her.
Okay,
own
remember
right.
that. Remember
Art
that.
of many sorts. Poetry ain't just one of them.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna be
remember
quiet
that.
and let you do your thing because it's about you, not me.
All right. Yeah. See, I'm a poet. So of course I'm always dressed in black. I'm a poet. Of course, my bars will get your shoulder tapped. I'm a poet. Of course, I'm gonna overreact. I'm a poet. Of course, once I start spitting, you're gonna feel attacked. And see, when people hear poet, they think I won't get active, like my life wasn't a live action, like becoming a poem doesn't warrant panic, like poetry and mental instability doesn't go hand in hand and lock fingers. But see, my wordplay's so immaculate that I can cuss you out without being explicit. But on the other hand, I can make a solid woman drip. So if you want to keep your girl, you better keep your girl away from Mr. Steal Your Girl, because he just so happens to be a poet. Because see, I can paint pictures with words, so what do you think I could do with an obituary? My thoughts are melodic and operation of oxymorons, the way I turn pain into masterpiece. I'm surgical with this pen, Jake, the way I masterpieces. Alonzo with the way that I can go into the jungles of these poetic streets and You think you can do this shit to me? See, with this pen and paper, I'll be making poems out of all you bitches. You'll be waking up in my notebook by the time I'm finished. King Kong ain't got shit on me. So once I start beating on my chest, you better take it as a warning to make your next move your best, because this ain't checker, this is chess. So watch what comes out of your neck, because my nerves too bad for idle threats. There's a few more screws missing since the last time I checked, and I can count on one hand how many fucks I got left. You don't want a beef with a poet. And to all you poets, you better keep it poetry before I test your poems for integrity. If I find out that you're writing artificially, then you'll end up on someone's TV due to that epiphany. But let me get back to my piece, because see, I'm on that type of time. Because I come from a time where there was no TikToks, we was outside, where the thugs and the thieves thrive. Intense times, twisted truths, where trust takes a drive. Down twisted streets, where trouble lies, where tension and temptation intertwines, where staying in your lane means more than staying in the lines, where minding the business that pays you can save your life, where even for civilians, the street rules apply, where there's no Michael Orr covering your blind side, because little Michael just earned his horns and he on demon time. But it's also where Pro Tools are like what got Tamir Rice killed, where the litter looks like what Michael Brown's body was filled with, where George Floyd treatment happens on a regular basis. And the people that's supposed to help us fear us, so survival is based on maneuvering the demons that resemble us. So before you beef with a poet, make sure you think before you get impulsive, because you're not dealing with a being, you're dealing with a collective of experiences that molded them into aggression. And that tranquility that they display, oh, that's just a representative, not the definition of their existence. So before you judge a book by its cover, make sure you read the pages.
Oh, yes, sir. Lord. My goodness.
I feel like I had to do that one for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because absolutely.
Yeah, straight up. Because people be forgetting.
Don't understand.
They be thinking these soft cadences mean something more than what it nah, bro. I still carry it openly. Like I'm him.
As you should. When it comes to the physical, the mental, or the emotional.
All
carry
of
openly. Let them niggas know. Don't
at
play
all
with me.
times. At all times.
Don't
So just
play
to give
with
y'all
me.
some
Find you
information.
something safe to do, because playing with Spence is not the place for you.
At all. You hear me?
Don't play with Frank, please.
So I did want to go ahead and give my handles out, because I know after my last piece, I'm gonna be ready to eat and watch a movie afterwards. So
He finna go. He finna leave shortly. See, that's why I want you to run.
You can find me on Instagram at AKA_SUG. Again, it's AKA_SUG. And I did also want to promote that I did do a D'Angelo tribute on my YouTube page. So go check that out at SUG8415. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Ooh, I appreciate you for having us. Okay, you had us. You leaving right now? Wait, hold on, you left too fast. Just say yes or no in the comments. You leaving right now, or you going downstairs to relax? Because we do at a line, but even if you want to go eat, you can take a break, go eat. You can put your little movie in the back. Hold on. Nah, back downstairs. Okay, all right. Go ahead, go heat up your food. Go set the TV up. Go ahead. Amethyst, cause you've been here the longest. So I'm going in order, y'all. I see all of y'all. Stay right there. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm wrong. I'm not going in order. It's on my soul. It's on my soul glow. So all the rest of y'all stay right there. I'm going in order.
Mm-hmm. Funny, I accidentally marked myself out for. So I was like, dang, I was waiting.
Yeah. Sober November. Make sure you let them know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh yes, girl. We're gonna get the Sober November, girl. Love it. But what I'm here for is I did my homework, y'all. In 52 weeks, I finally did my homework. And I said what I said. 52 weeks. Okay, so.
Oh, because no, the devil is a lie now. Don't be.
We're gonna slide past
that. Be quiet. She did homework.
I wrote 2 poems. So do you want number 1 or number 2 first? Because I'm gonna come back later for the other one. So you want number 1 or you want number 2?
Let's go with number 2, because when I gamble, I always choose 2.
Okay.
So glow, y'all.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'm excited because I wrote these from a you to you perspective. So when you're hearing it, think about it as you having a conversation with yourself.
Oh,
So here we go. This poem is called Check Up on Me. Do you feel heard? Do you feel safe? Do you feel like you have a safe place? Check up on me. Are you getting enough rest? Did you drink water? Did you pass your test? Do you need to vent? Or maybe take a walk in the park? Would you like to talk about your deepest thoughts? Check up on me. Do you feel seen? Do you feel loved? Do you feel as though you can rise above? Do you feel as though you can rise above? You checked up on me. I really do feel seen. You made me aware of a whole bunch of things, like my thoughts, my feelings, my triggers, and the good it makes me feel a whole lot less misunderstood. You checked up on me. I needed to know that you cared. We spend every waking moment together, and some days, all you did was stare. Thank you for finally checking up on me, especially because I needed you the most. I spoke up and you listened. We are growing and it shows.
because you checked up on you.
Yeah, checked up on me.
Yeah, check up. Yeah, absolutely.
I've been thinking a lot about this week, about sober November in general, and how like our relationship with ourselves is so important, and we don't. And I'm gonna say for myself, speaking on myself, I haven't spent as much time literally like getting to know myself or like asking myself or even checking up on myself, you know, like, hey, are you okay today? Like, what's going on? Do you need this? Do you need that? Just like making sure that I'm good, you know? So for those of you who don't know, I have this thing going on called Sober November. You can check me out on Instagram. The times are posted every single day on Instagram, recaps, everything you need to know. And it's for anybody who is trying to break any toxic cycles, patterns, step away from drugs, phone usage, overeating, whatever you are struggling with, whatever is hindering you or distracting you in your life. That's what we're talking about all month long. So,
I'm
and I'm
just saying,
so,
y'all. I got there late and the tag wouldn't let me in the house. Okay. I tried to make it, the tag wouldn't let me in the house.
and she's still
That's
sad
neither
about
here
it. And
nor
I
there.
feel good. I feel so
I've
bad
been
because
here all week since it started, but today tag wasn't acting right.
yeah.
Okay. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is my soul glow. Her with the fade on every platform that she has, because I believe she's on all of them. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody who just joining. Re-welcome to everybody who's been here. Shout out to the faces on the flyer, all three of y'all. I appreciate all three of y'all and anybody else that's here, because time matters. Time is important. Shout out to Conviction. See? Look. Yeah. But this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 9. Thank you for my roses. I want them while I'm here. And the theme of the stream tonight is Matters of the Heart. My ad woman right there, Miss K, she been posting the homework words in the chat and the theme in the chat. So if y'all don't got no homework, feel free to write a piece. We ain't rushing y'all, but you know, y'all can get it in here. We gonna be here for some time. It's only 9:54. We gonna be here for a while. So be encouraged, be inspired. Anywho, though, we gonna move right along because we got a lot. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. All right, I see y'all. Okay, I see y'all. All right, Amethyst, hold on, because you next after the baby in the house. Diamond, it's on you. I see all of y'all. Stay right there. Oh, yeah. What's up, greatness? How my Diamond?
Grandma did this thing. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you, my love?
I'm doing pretty
The
good.
baby in the house, y'all.
Yep, I'm the baby, guys.
She live here.
Yep, hello.
South Tasha.
So I got homework, guys.
And you a little bit low, so check your volume or something, because we want to hear it.
Is that better now?
Yes.
Okay. So I wrote this one at 9:54.
9:50, 9:54, y'all. Y'all see what time it is? Well, I'm gonna be quiet. That's Diamond.
And the name of the poem is Obituary for a Heart Still Beating.
Obituary for Why a Heart Still Beating.
Yes.
Okay.
Carefully was her middle name, through she learned its late. At the health pack, it packaged bags and left quiet in the night. She carried her like her heirloom jewelry, something polished, something worn, something that glittered only when the tears caught lights. Rest, she chased it like Sunday morning, but stress kept knocking, asking for sugar, never leaving. Trauma was her shadow sitting at the front foot of her head, of her bedstead. Humming old hymns about what she survived, there was warning signs, tiny lighting in her chest, a tremor, flutter, a hush. But she trusted the silent, risked it all for another tomorrow. Impulsive heartbeats, always giving, never pausing, ignoring the body gospel. The soft sermons of change, the alerts come like the church of church bells, at the church say amen. Checkups and check-ins, checking on your people even when you're closed-minded within yourself. But she waved them away like gas in the heat of the night, because matters of the heart were never it just arteries and veins. It's always weep where we sow. There were memory merceries and all the love she couldn't say out loud. Protected always, she whispered to the mirror, to the daughter, to the poem of herself. There's always a soul, and if it's her ending, let it read like a beginning, a life that beat too loud, too long, too full. My words need to be heard. The metaphors of me. Her heart was the lighthouse, always shining for others, even as the waves were wearing her down. So now I am the obituary of wearing the crown.
Mm. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. That's the baby of the house, y'all. She be over here pushing her pen. So I got a question, right? Because she be doing this thing where she'll write a piece, she'll do a bag of homework and be like, I don't like it. I'm not gonna keep it. You gonna keep that one, Diamond?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep.
Oh, you gonna keep that one?
Yes,
Oh,
I like this one.
I love that for you. 'Cause she be on her mess, y'all. Be like, oh, I don't like it. I'm gonna delete it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I like how this one's smooth and it got me like out of my comfort zone, and it made me feel like I'm at peace. I can release.
I love that. I thank you for sharing. I know you got more. I know you're not done. So just go back downstairs. Because you know we got a line ready to come up.
I appreciate it.
Moving right along. Who next? Whew, it's getting lengthy. Amethyst. It's back on Amethyst. I'm going in order, y'all. So be patient, okay? Because y'all know what we're here for. Amethyst.
So I wrote this in the basement. So
Not basement. Why y'all like being in the basement?
I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's the
Downstairs in the living room on the couch.
So yeah, I just wrote this in the time frame when I was waiting. So
Okay.
I use the words again.
Okay. More homework.
Yes.
I ain't got no excuse.
There are chambers inside me that whisper, soft as confession, heavy as consequence, the kind of places where love doesn't just bloom, it beats, where desire curls into pulse and memory clings to the walls like perfume, reminding me that not all warmth heals. Some of it burns slow, quietly, beautifully, like survival learning to sing. I've learned the heart isn't always romantic. Sometimes it's a battlefield dressed in red silk. Sometimes it's a mirror cracking beneath the weight of memory. It holds both promise and poison in the same trembling palm, and we drink anyway, because to feel is to gamble with divinity. They say, be careful, but how do you guard what was made to open? How do you protect a pulse that was born to reach for another rhythm, even when it's unsure if it will return? Love has no emergency exits. only thresholds you cross with trembling breath and unsteady faith. I've done my checkups, listened to the stethoscope hum over old wounds and new beginnings, measured the distance between rest and recklessness. Still, my health depends on how much love I let linger in my bloodstream, how many times I choose to forgive my pulse for skipping beats it never meant to miss. I've ignored warning signs before. The skip beats, the tremors beneath the surface, the way desire feels like fever, masquerading as faith. Sometimes the trauma hides in tenderness, and you don't know until it's too late that the embrace was also an autopsy. I've mistaken hurt for honesty, through ache meant death, and silence meant safety. But love has its own kind of emergency room, a quiet place where broken hearts go to relearn the sound of themselves, where trust becomes the only medicine strong enough to numb the ghost. Such a fragile prescription. Take it daily, they say, but never overdose. And yet, every time your lips wrote their pulse against mine, I become impulsive, forgetting all dosage limits. I risked it again because what is the heart if not a gambler that keeps betting on beauty even after loss has emptied its pockets? There are changes in rhythm lately, not all of them tender. Some sound like goodbye, pretending to be patience. Some sound like stress in the tone of a heartbeat that no longer knows how to rest without worrying who might not return. But even beneath the noise, my body hums with memory, your name hidden in the bass line of my pulse. Still, I listen, I stay alert, because somewhere between the pain and the pulse, between the bruise and the bloom, there is truth. And truth is the body's most sacred pulse. It reminds me that even breaking is a kind of breathing. Even hurting is proof that I'm still here. Maybe love isn't measured by how long the heart lasts, but how deeply it dares to break. Maybe hurt is just another kind of health, a sign that we're still alive enough to feel it. And maybe rest isn't retreat, but recovery, the pause before resurrection. And when they ask me why I keep returning to the site of my own undoing, I tell them because even shattered, my heart still knows rhythm. Even bleeding, it still sings because love, even in fragments, is still a language we're speaking. So listen, when your chest starts whispering again, when the beat beneath your ribs sound like both prayer and warning, remember this. Not every checkup can save you. Not every change is damage, and not every warning sign means stop. Sometimes it means live anyway, love anyway, even if it kills you beautifully, even if the autopsy reads she died from being too alive, because in the end, it's all that ever mattered. The heart still beating, still breaking, still brave enough to try again, still foolish enough to believe that love, no matter how reckless, was never the mistake, only the proof that something divine was alive inside her all along.
I'm just go ahead and drink my water because you already know what. Go ahead and drink my water.
But thank you.
Amethyst, y'all. Amethyst, you got anything you want to share? Because you know I ain't no gatekeeper over here.
You guys can find me on here. You can fade me. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, but not like that. I will check her. Stop. I'm also I'm on Penfold on Sundays with Rain. You guys can catch me there. I'm in the works of creating my own thing, so that's still under wraps. So I'm still figuring that out. So yeah. What? Wait, what? I'm featured.
Hey, focus now. Focus, Rain. Don't distract her.
No, you just said I'm featured Sunday. Stop.
Well, I'll be there Sunday, so we're gonna see.
Yeah. So, yeah, just keep a lookout. Just if you follow me, just stay
everywhere. All them links that's in her bio, because they should be in her bio. If they're not in their bio,
yes, they're in my bio. So you guys can save me, follow me. Just keep looking out, because some great things are coming.
It's a whole line. But all right, y'all already know how seniority goes. So we go back in order because seniority rules. So Complex is back on you, Saucy, then it's you, then it's the rest of y'all. So stay right there and be patient. Y'all already know how it's going here. Okay? Y'all, it's a line. It's a line, okay? It's a line. But we here together, having a good time. So just get your snack, get your water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Trigger warning, this next piece is entitled Complex Stains Here. So here we go. I'm a complex angel. Even though I'm told that something angels can't be, Like I'm not a walking testimony when God intentionally created my story. I'm the angel that's hard to analyze, can pour love into others, but sometimes can't genuinely feel it for myself, can transmute trauma, yet still learning how to be the calm in my own storm. I'm a mama's baby, daddy's maybe. I'm a jigsaw puzzle that can't create the full picture of a family tree, but I can make tribes in a community feel safe and seen. I'm known to be impulsive, can't walk straight past without getting distracted. I'm known to get lost in between the lines of reality versus my own dreams. Trying to let the pain find its way out through my pen, taking hits of the weed in between when every hit created a vivid picture of the first time he touched me. He was 13, I was 8. Only a 5-year difference, till I thought he would protect me, not prey on me. We stayed up late. I remember cartoons turning into porn. His hands held my innocence while confusion held my mind, is what lies in between my thighs became warm. Only silence echoed from my smile, never a no. Even once truth was revealed, I swallowed it whole. Only confirmation I received was condemnation, when all I wanted was comfort. Feel the it's not your fault in the embrace of a hug that never came. I know that's why I tried to relive it in every man I've lied with. Swallow their lies and temporary comforters that can never comfort me. See, some people will label me as a hoe. Say, don't you know there's power in your no? Only for echoes of regret to follow when I tell them I'm still trying to find the one that was snatched from me a long time ago. Still trying to find the location where my river ran dry. Because ain't it a huge trauma response that I could tell this story without even one tear drop in my eyes? Yeah, I know it's complex, just like time. Never knew that moment would foreshadow the sexual pleaser I would become. Lustful eyes scrutinizing my body for developing into womanhood physically before I could mentally reach the age of 21. Giving in to their sexual desires just to feel all of my love languages combined into one. All I wanted was to be loved. And that's why I started learning how to give it to myself. Started shifting my mindset because repetitive patterns caused my insanity. I needed God to save me. Told him to please make me feel whole. I was tired of writing for the validation from a man if it meant dying to my soul. He whispered in my ear, my complex angel, I never put you with other puzzle pieces because to me, you were already complete on your own. Told me my purpose would be transforming pain into palatable victory, so I wrote this poem to take back my power. Affirm that what happened to me happened for me, and I'm thankful for every Black man God has aligned me with so far on this journey that chose to get to know me authentically, make me feel safe and not prey on the inner child inside this body of mine. I'm a complex angel, even though I'm told that something angels can't be. But God intentionally created my story, so doesn't that make me a walking testimony?
Yes,
Poem.
indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello. Ooh. Thank you for sharing your comfort with me and for all the people that you shared with, because you don't know who that's inspiring. A lot of people stay quiet, and you just let it be known that it's okay to speak up. No matter how you choose to, it's okay to say something. No matter how much time it might take, get that spirit off you.
Yes,
Get that feeling off you.
yes. It's
It's always a
definitely,
safe place somewhere.
yes. And it's definitely needed to release it and know that it's not your fault. We always judge people for their promiscuity, calling them hoes, and we don't understand what they were taught. We don't know we all try to find validation through something. And sex was mine for a long time, but then I had to realize it was because I never dealt with what happened to me at 8 years old. So writing that piece helped me to free myself. And I'm just want to say to anybody out there, it's not your fault.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's 10 on the clock.
Yes.
Look it up if you don't know what it means. 10 on the clock.
But yeah, I definitely host Stimulate Your Mind sessions as well, where we get some healing done and we talk about some things. So please follow me again at IG at complex_angel90, so we can just talk about stuff. Like We hold so much in. It's time to release. So thank you for letting me do that on this platform.
None of that trolling stuff in here tonight. Cut it out. You're not doing that. Behave yourself.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna be in the living room for my last piece. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, I see the line. I see the line. I see the line. Right. Like I said, in order to you already head first. Saucy, it's on you. I appreciate y'all patience. Take time now. It's a line now. Oh, you let the hair down. Oh,
We were hiding here while I was waiting. You shouldn't have this.
where your fan at? I
Right
know
here,
how.
right
Okay.
here. So, you want the voice?
That's the voice. What's my other
I
option?
hope it still works. Hope it still works because I did a whole lot yesterday.
The voice. Oh, don't make me say that thing you don't like me to say. You better make it work.
I mean, look here.
That throat gon' throat.
Look here. You mess around and be on my face. Keep playing. If I ain't got nothing, got you. If I ain't got something, I don't give a damn. Cause I got it with you. And I don't know much about algebra, but I know 1 + 1 = 2. And it's me and you. That's all we'll have when the world is through. So I ask, do you remember when time stood still, brave in the face of impending doom? Us woven, locked into the loom, dead to rights, laid in tomb. You got me, be my lower croft, and brave the space my heart inhabits. Such a sweet stress. Ignore the warning signs, the changes I've been put through, because trauma be the strongest. Because this trauma can end the strongest. Mine rather be impulsive with the trust of my truth, but I'd risk it 1,000,000 times more just to be next to you. Careful never been my MO. Can risk it for the health of this connection. I'm smart enough to balance checkups and check-ins. I feel something stronger than simple, deeper than dimples. Swear that smile could bring bliss to the sticky ends. Many men have tested and failed, but difference is I'm the difference, miss. Failure just means I know how to do it different. Let's not confuse it. I know I may never hold you again, but even if I just get to gaze upon you and live through the end. If I ain't got nothing, no, I got you. If I ain't got something, I don't give a damn. Cause I got it with you, yeah. I know, I know. I know I don't know much about algebra, but I know 1 + 1 = 2, yeah. But it's me and you. That's all I'll have when my world is through. So y'all can follow me in all the links that's on my page. Tap that, hit some, follow that, you know what I'm talking about? Also, don't practice for hours before your show because you blow your voice out.
Sus Gatsby. I call him Saucy though, y'all. Because he be coming over here dripping that hot shit. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. This is Sugar last piece, so I'm gonna let him upstairs. I ain't gotta explain that to y'all. His face on the fire. He got seniority. That man said he hungry, he ready to eat.
What? you go put my business out there again. Is this
You
what we
already
doing?
said it. I was just reiterating. I was just stamping and letting people know.
Hey, say. All right, so tonight the show's called Matters of the Heart, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do a love poem there for my last piece.
I love.
One of the hardest wars I've ever fought was love. Whether it was fighting past experiences or going head up with mistakes made by our exes or battling circumstances that I didn't have a part in creating. But I step into the ring clapping my boxing boots, ready to go toe to toe with Drago, never throwing in the towel like Apollo, even fighting through with my rib broke. That's a Creed metaphor. Because even though she was taken from my side by the God above, the world turned her into an opponent. Soulmates turned opposition, standing in corners that are opposing. Got us wearing different color trunks in this exhibition. But see, the training that I've endured has been more than tough. Running miles in circles of insanity, hoping for different outcomes. That's wishful thinking. Got me hitting the punching bag of life just to work on my combinations. Shadowboxing in the dating pool just to work on my endurance. But she has learned that the best teacher in life is experience. Because when things got a little rocky, she ran up the steps. Like she's trying to make the next year her best. Leaving behind jealousy, negativity, and heartbreaks, jumping up and down with her hands raised, just because she was able to put her feet down on the ground, knowing that any time life can hit like Javante. But she's undisputed like Wesley Snipes in Bing range. So with cuts and bruises on our face, we come face to face, our fists clenched with our gloves laced, the lights leave our silhouettes traced. It's fight night and the belts at stake, throwing punches that knock off the weights that we use to train, block so solid that it's hard to penetrate, moving around the ring doing the dance that we create as we recreate the responses, the memories that are trauma-based, left, right, give, take, duck, slip, parry, step away, swing, miss, swing again, land, then grab to take a break, but then the bell rings right before our bodies break. And we do that round after round, pound for pound. Gold versus woke, neither one of us is backing down. Because life has brought us to a moment where it's swim or drown and we give it our all. So we can't let it go. But now we've been technically knocked out. Damn, another love TKO. Southside.
Toxic.
Why? Why it got to be all that?
Toxic.
I don't feel
Lord.
like it was giving that kind of energy.
I mean, it gave all of that energy, different forms. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna order the above.
I
As long as
mean,
I got you to do it with, I'm here for it. Sign me up.
for it all, for it all. You hear me?
Toxic.
Hey man, I appreciate you for having me again. I'm gonna chill in the basement just for a little bit longer, but I'm done for the night though. I'm finna go eat. Like I said again, you can follow me on Instagram at AKA_SUG. Go check out that D'Angelo tribute that I did for him. Definitely had to do a remake to one of his classic songs, How Do You Feel? And that's in that my YouTube is SUG8415. I appreciate y'all.
Before you leave this here app, I know you ain't gonna use this here app unless I call you back across the street. But put all of that in your social media. You got a social media section if you want to.
Okay. I'm still learning. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out.
No,
So
that's okay. My ad woman
Okay.
can direct you. She
Okay,
right there.
bet.
Okay.
yeah, she's been a lot of help throughout this whole process. So I'll definitely reach out to her.
Yeah. Miss K.
All
Miss
right,
K.
y'all.
This shit. Thank you. Dope poet. Yeah, see. I found him on Instagram, y'all. Like, I was in his inbox, like, hey, I know my spill. I host this Wednesday night poetry. Anyway, never mind. Y'all already know how the spill go because y'all done seen many faces over here for that same spill. Anyway, but right. All right. Okay. Stay. All right. Rainmaker. Come upstairs, bro. You got homework, Rain?
I got some more. You think I wouldn't? You didn't think I would? I got you. Here we go. The moment you feel like surrendering, be careful. Put your heart in your hands and scribble the words, don't ever. When the days move like the Billy Club and Four Nails serenading your retina with Beethoven classicals strung through an electric guitar, remind yourself that heaven is only on the tip of your fingers. Reach beyond health checkups when your lover looks at you more like a suicide bomber than a welcome home. And you can ignore the hurt. You can't ignore the hurt. Hold yourself like no one but you can. Think of the days and the moments when you walked head high and the carbon you exhaled was miracles tap dancing off your tongue, ready to risk it all. Pull your spine from the place you forgot it and sit it immovable in your throat. Rest, then tell the world, come get you. Tell the treble that it is not heavy to hold your bass heartbeat like a pulse of a galaxy. Tell the haters that you use their disbelief as your theme song, impulsive in the twilight. Make sure that your bite is worse than your bark. Trust you need to bark your worst so that you will never have to bite. Hold halos higher than hemoglobin and whisper a Mendling change song back into the broken hymens you came across. Know that you are stress imperfectly perfect, but in every trauma, there exists the most beautiful of births. So look deeper than your bones, find the truth you have known, place your life in metaphor, but speak literal so as not to misunderstand yourself. Know that sometimes silence can be glue, that minds only move when you do. Give yourself a standing ovation when every day is done. Shout like no one will tell you to shut up. Like no one will try to dismember your art, your words, or your character. Understand they are only speaking of themselves and using their ridicule of you to do it. Ask why and find the how. Say what and place yourself in the where. You are not free from yourself, just the way you feel. Tell them what the walls would say if they had mouths. Show them what the ground feels like when you step. Be naked, even when you do not have to. Above all else, treat everything as if it were your last of everything. Laugh with your whole body. Play blind and open your real eyes. Realize words are only sound in its actions that make them real. Open yourself to a stranger as if they know more about you than you do. Believe that there is no time, only space to fill. Present yourself, the gift of yourself, and give this gift to everyone. Know that you are just a speck, but your tears sadden the ocean. That you are just flesh and spirit, but your bones were once stars. That your memories were once mountains. That your voice is a descendant of creation. Know above all else that this is only the beginning.
Rainmaker did more homework. I'm catching on to you, Rain. I'm catching on to what you're doing.
I'm just saying.
Catching on to what you're doing. So for those of y'all that don't know, I ain't just gatekeeper, but we're gonna get to what I was about to say.
Okay, say what you were about to say.
No, you first.
All right, Pen Flow every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, hosted by myself and Bella Donna. It is the only poetry featured workshop show on Tag. Let's go. Let's get it.
And Rainmaker is the reason why I went outside, y'all. I've been outside, y'all. Okay? He the reason why I made it outside, y'all.
I'm about to go rewrite goes crazy. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. Mufasa, don't worry about what that man did. You got homework. You got makeup homework to bring me too. So don't worry about what he did. Worry about you. All right, back to the line. Okay. Speaking of that, you know what? Mufasa. I'm still going to order because all of y'all been waiting. Yep.
Whoa, I wasn't ready. Okay, hold on. Let me. No, it's okay. I'm about to go on here. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Mufasa. So y'all, Mufasa was the face of the fire a couple weeks ago, right? Lord, when I tell y'all, you was here for that reciprocity episode, give off the energy you want to receive, and Lord, Mufasa made me cry, y'all. Mufasa's definition and his explanation of love and how he would have loved somebody's daughter. Lord.
I'm trying to tell you, it's real too. It's real. All right. We good. Let me see if I can turn this light up.
I see all y'all blinking in the box. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Thank y'all for being here and waiting.
Okay, cool. Now I'm here. What's good? What's the word? Yo,
Back.
you know what I'm saying? I got some homework. Finally, I got 2 homeworks, so I'll be back up later. You know what I'm saying? But short version first, right? So this poem is called Crazy, and yeah, here we go. Am I crazy for believing that you could love me the way that I love you? Like, what are the chances that you could call me the most handsomest man in the world, like I could call you the most beautifulest woman in the world? Could the things about me that make me complete in your eyes? Make me he in your eyes? Could I be me in your eyes? And I'm sorry for being so forward, but sometimes I can't tell when somebody's flirting with me or showing me a natural level of love and hospitality that I've never seen. Is there a lie in you I see? And what do you see when you look at me? Because I can assure you that what you see before you is pure truth and transparency. Honestly, I'm being as honest as I can be, so baby, please be honest with me. Am I really the man you seek? And baby, do you really have the capacity to love me the way that I love you? Because I love you to the moon. I want to be the father of your kids. I want to be the part of the root that you ground yourself with. Take my bones and use them to assist you in your posture. I want to be the support that holds you up. Baby, I want you to love me like you love your favorite bro. I want to thread myself around you like a sweater to protect you from the cold, or be the pillar that you hold on to when it's storming outside and the wind blows. I want you to hold on to me like it's never the right time to say goodbye. And don't let me go until you have tears in your eyes. Could we love each other like we're both the prize? Because you're the prize in my eyes. What must I do to be your lily in the valley? To present myself as the flowers you've grown to deserve to be awarded with in this life full of drought? What could I do to be the peace that you come home to after a long day of people acting out? Because I want to be the safety that fills your house. I want to be the security that fills your blouse. Allow me to be the reason that the real you feels safe to come out. Baby, could I be the reason that the real you smiles? Or sings out loud? Or dances all wild? Could I be the comfort to your deepest fears? The safe to your darkest secrets? Can I wipe your heaviest tears and make sure that you smile for the rest of your years? Can our minds and hearts resonate in a sapiosexual kind of way so that we can be intimate without giving our bodies away? Can I love you without touching you? Does any of this make sense? Am I, or is this life that I've created for you worth loving and curating to exist, baby? And to all that she says, maybe. All right, that's it.
Not maybe. Not
She
maybe.
says maybe.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
you know what I
Not
mean?
maybe. Yes, Lord.
That's real. But thank y'all. I appreciate it. And I'll be back. I got one more for y'all. So, yeah.
Shout out to everybody in their building. Welcome, welcome, welcome to those who just joining. Hello, hello. I appreciate all of y'all for being here. Y'all are tapping into What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 9. Theme of the night is Matters of the Heart. If y'all ain't got this homework, tap into this homework, get these words and come put them to work. Shout out to all the people that have been upstairs. Shout out to all the faces on the flyer, Mr. Shug, Miss Complex Angel, Mr. Sauce Gatsby, and everybody that been up here so far. We still going strong. So we're going to keep moving along on this line because it's getting quite long. Oh, wow. The Erotic. Hello. It's on you. Mm-hmm. In red. It's my lady in red. Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Good to see you. So my poem is titled His Lady.
His Lady? Okay.
The warning signs was there that said, beware, be careful, because this nigga's blessed and the stress of his big dick energy is stressful. He's impulsive and neglectful. The way he slings that dick, he aims and hits my clit with mad sexual trauma, designed to impact and attack not just my physical health, but my mental. And I tremble with excitement. His enticements absorbed as I ignore all the changes and alerts as he goes berserk, dropping his dick as I risk it all being involved with this nigga. But I ain't gonna lie, he's the guy I've come to rely on. I staked my claim with this man, so understand I'm his kind of crazy. A lady who fears no warnings. The alarms can ring the fuck off. I just morph into his lady.
Cause that's niggas. Zick,
Hey now,
make hold on.
I was about to give a little spiel. So on IG, I'm d.erotic_poet. I do have a YouTube page. I need to get at that though a little bit. But you could catch me on YouTube. You could catch me on TikTok now. I be reciting out over on that side a little bit too. So, but yeah, I'm out there. I have 3 books on Amazon. Check me out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, go get her best head.
Oh,
yeah.
I have a single. I'm sorry. I do have a poetry single out that's on all platforms as well, for my poem, My Best Head. So,
don't play with me, D. I know the rules. Rules up here.
We got it. Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right. Moving quite along. Again, we going in order. Tasha. Yeah, because this is a face that ain't been over here to bell too. Well, look who got homework. And let me just put this disclaimer out there. She gave this topic for this homework tonight. She the one tonight. Yeah, I got the word. Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. Yes, I do have homework tonight. I'm a little nervous, y'all, because crazy part is I don't know why, but I am. But
space.
I don't have a topic, but it says, who can I trust my heart with? I'm at a place where I have to be careful who I let in. From broken promises to hurt from family and those that are close. Stress about everyday life situations. Unresolved trauma that I choose to ignore because I don't want to relive it. I need a life alert. My heart is showing all the warning signs, and now grief is starting to overtake me. I need help, but I'm afraid to ask. It's not pride. It's called lack of trust. Should I risk it? Because I refuse to die from this. It's time to do checkups and make some changes, starting with mental health. I'm going to go through the process and put things to rest. My heart matters, and I must protect it always.
Yes, indeed. If you ain't got a heart, what do you have?
Okay. Hello.
What do you have? Thank you, Tasha. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
You got some stuff?
No, I don't.
I'll
be back.
Okay.
I know.
I got like a lot of
makeup.
Stuff. Yeah, you got makeup. You got some stuff. I know. I be knowing.
I got you.
Okay. I'm right on. Hold on, right? Whoa. Whoa. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, that's joining the building, that's been here, that's pulling up. Shout out to all my key holders, all my new faces, all my returning faces. This is What's the Word Poetry. Season 6, Episode 9. I see y'all blinking, but hold on. Let me share my piece because y'all running it up in here. Okay, I did my homework last minute. I'm going to put that disclaimer out there. So if it ain't given, that's why. Because I waited till the last minute. But in this day and age we're currently living in, we not only have to choose wisely, but also move wisely. And be careful while we're doing both. With everything that's going on, you have to keep your eyes open and your antennas up. Different events I've experienced have exposed me to the meaning of the you never know why, starting with relationships. And I don't just mean romantic ones, but also, if not more, family and friends, because those are at the top of the list. Caring too much about others and not as much as for yourself is a big factor in what causes a lot of health issues. Correct me when I'm wrong. Stress causing you to lose sleep, doubling up on fatigue, losing appetites and forgetting to eat, weight going through uncontrolled periods where it fluctuates, jobs only caring if you're present and well enough to clock in, not giving a damn to even know if you can afford their overpriced insurances. They'll do progress reports on how well you're doing your job, but which they still won't even care if you're underpaid, but still won't bother to see what your last checkup was. Family pushing pressure on you to help them in hard times like everyone is not going through something or another. Nobody asks how's your mental health, how you're feeling spiritually, because we're all consumed in our own hurt, never taking proper breaks, which are definitely needed. And the crazier part about it is, for most of the concerns, worries, and troubles we let us stress, money is the reason. Ready to risk it all to make sure all your bills are paid, rent is paid, and lost in the thoughts of what could possibly be lost. You barely remember if you even ate for the day. Love feeling like a wall, honest efforts feeling like chores, leaving you asking yourself, what is this even being done for? Your body sends all kinds of signs and alerts, but we ignore them anyway. Why? Because we got bills and they got to be paid. No real time to have fun and live life the way it's truly supposed to be done. Just moving days by days as they go by. When there's still so many things that still need to be worked on internally. Still we ignore it, making sure to try to be careful with everything except self, moving on impulsive mindsets because you convinced yourself that subconsciously your time is running out. We really need to start finding the rest to heal intentionally. And I just simply mean seek healing on all levels. Find a balance instead of trying to balance. Make the necessary changes and work your best to maintain it and pay attention to the warning signs. If you feel a change, avoid causing more trauma. Matters of the heart is everything you choose to involve yourself in. So again, choose wisely. Everything should matter to you when it comes to you. Start with the heart because if you don't have that one, what can you do? That's my little piece. Not little, but little. Anywho, back to this line because it's building up. Happy birthday to Saucy. Happy birthday to Saucy. Face on the flyer. Hello. Speaking of Saucy, yeah. Hey now, say now. I see all y'all. Stay right there. Lou,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Flex, all y'all. Stay right there.
Thank you very much, Creative Soul. I appreciate it.
I
Appreciate
got
it.
probably consider my favorite gift.
So I got a piece that I found in my email
Oh.
from some years ago. You can have that. We can talk about a little bit of alchemy, or we can talk about confiscation. And then again, I know you want to hear breakfast, so we can talk about a meal. Which one you want?
The second one.
Alchemy?
No, that was the first one.
No, that was after the old poem.
Not breakfast yet. Not this.
Gotcha.
Okay, the
Not
third
breakfast
one.
here. Not breakfast here. So confiscation.
Yeah, that one.
It's a short piece, so I'll give you something else right after. I like to be in your presence while I send you wild shit on Instagram. Seeing your expression shift before you say, I need my phone taken. Oblige and retort that I give it over freely. For your play of innocence, I die 1,000 deaths. It's a part of the nuance that comes from me being in the bliss that you afford. Things that make my heart smile. Those things that are truly hard to come by. They become the most important, more important than essential. There's a difference. It's important that I make it known. It's essential to own my own happiness, but you're important because you add to it. So my question, did you get what I sent you on Instagram? You reply, yes, need your phone taken.
What you sent her on Instagram?
Some shit, you know what I'm
Nasty.
saying?
You
Just some
nasty.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Some Scorpio, he on that Scorpio timing.
I mean,
Yep, I know what you mean.
why you all in my business? You trying to get cracked like
You
crab
at my
leg? Keep playing with
house.
me, see? Keep playing with me, see? You get cracked like crab leg around this motherfucker. Anyway, we'll talk about illumination next. You know what I'm saying? Shine your light. I promise is likened to the North Star, baby. You know I'm Southern. Seeing you reminds me of the freedom I could garner. More like I need you to move me farther from the confines of this drab world of shackles painted in the hue of liberty. I lay breathless, trying to grasp a new reality when I'm not under defeat. Failure to comply means the success of my spirit. Don't make shit easy before I return my eyes to your light so heavily shone. It drowns out the sorrows and drowns me in jovial. Hold me upright. Fuck Ben Robe in my last name. Your light be the reflection of God's love. Wrap me in it. Keep me suspended like 3 days off from school. I appreciate the additive of you. Just so
Who
y'all
got you?
know,
I'm in your business. Who got you writing like this, Saucy?
what's up? Um, Chuck Benro is one of the two last names I have in Europe, and it means God, the ones that God has stood upright. So that's what that line means when I say Fox Benro been my last name. So
Well, thank you for the explanation. Shout out to Sapio Slim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to all of y'all that's in here. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 9. Theme of the stream is Matters of the Heart. You know what I mean? But we got a line in this box. So hold on. Cause y'all just getting longer and longer. All right, let me focus. Mr. Lou, it's on you. Mr. Poet God, my bot, behave now. My bot. Go back downstairs and try again. My bad. Don't start. We're gonna see how long it takes for him to request it back, because he probably wasn't even sitting there. He be moving around. Oh, okay. 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 You ain't hear what I just said. You was sitting right there.
Nah, what was you saying?
Huh?
What was you saying?
Hi, Lou. Welcome home.
Yeah, nah, you were saying something.
I was saying that you be moving around, so you probably wasn't there when I let you upstairs. I said what I said. But he was right there, so disregard what I said.
Okay, all right.
Come here. Hold on. Come here. Come here.
I'm here.
Come here.
Come here. I'm here.
Nah.
I'm here. This is as close as you're gonna get tonight.
Okay.
I mean, my voice ain't changed, or has it?
A little bit. It sounds kind of low.
It sound low?
Just a little bit.
Okay. And then we need to stay out the camera. All right. Let me get on this. I'm just gonna work with it. This is homework. I had to screenshot it and shit. You know what I mean? have it on like a full bulletin flash, and then it'd be like popping up and then disappearing. So I guess it'd be like, how quickly can you learn the words type shit? But you know what I'm saying? We gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know I like a little ambiance for myself. So excuse me. What's going on down there, Diamond? Can y'all hear me well? Or do I need to speak up?
Speak up, yeah.
Or is that loud enough? I really don't feel like I should be talking loudly.
I mean, it's better now.
I appreciate you, Miss K. You know, I'm just gonna work with it, you know? So can I tell you how she made her hero a supervillain? No, hear me out. See, her past exists in living room chilling, subtleties bringing the artist feeling like she flirting with red flags, dare to be sympathetic. He a good listener, but her mind screaming, be careful. Closed off to reality, too fearful to know the differences, yet despite their differences, he shows the patience to check in, check up. See, I reckon this is when shit got hectic. Flashbacks from the last hand she saw was a self-defense mechanism, tears rolled with quivering lips, and he only slightly brushed her cheek. It was an intimate act her brain took as an attack. She opened her eyes to see the real killer inside. Afraid to admit the self-sabotage as she watched the same tears fall from his eyes. Her heart saying, risk it. Her mind saying, don't trust it. Mixed signals, are these really warning signs? Or is she really blind from past trauma she's yet to heal from? The things she said she was done with, she's yet to, well, I guess you get it. But as hard as he sits there, same tears that drip from his chin, the pride that sets in, stands still. Because yet in his heart and his mind, he knew his intent. But it's not the reaction he received. How could being so good be so bad? How can loving so much be the wrong thing? How trying to answer her call when she needs a space, a time. The fears that set in, it got to the point that he questioned his own mind. I presume he was just as evil as she thought. So can I tell you how she made a superhero turn into a villain? Even the Joker was misunderstood. Fear is a dangerous thing. Be careful. I think that'll work.
Little poet guard, y'all.
Plus,
Oh, hello. Hello. Before you run. Don't pass no mind, y'all. That's Lou the Poet God. Catch him every Monday for the Poets Lounge over at his house every Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Same thing we doing over here. Y'all can start it over there. Every Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Lou the Poet God on this here app. And follow him on every other platform he got, because he on everywhere else too. But why he playing with me, y'all? Why the word? I'm gonna be out here playing. Anyway, back to this line though. Because seniority still rules. Hold on, wrong button. Ooh, wrong button. Hold on, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, sugar snaps. Hold on, y'all. Lord, just hold on. My bad, y'all. There we go. There we go. Almost had but we fixed it. Yeah. It's a long line. Okay, let me see. My Snickers. Okay? Or y'all be patient with me, because y'all get active. The line get long. So we here together, y'all. We here together, y'all. Stay strong.
So it's called Be Careful with Me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might get lost in a bunch of scritchy scratchy, so just follow.
Take your time.
All right. Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? These feelings that you're hurting and bruising. That's domestic violence. In reference to the heart, I guess heart on heart violence. It forces the mind to go silent and it won't alert the feet to walk away. Hiding my sensitivity, I refuse to let the G in lasagna make it sound that vowels have a way of being louder when we're fighting, just a bunch of U's and I's. Where did we change? What happened to you and I? You definitely lied when you said you'd be careful with me. The risk I took for you, dismissed all guards, ignoring past traumas. You trusted me to never bring drama, and I always held it down. Even your mama made it worth ignoring warning signs that pointed us merging were false alerts. It was just the road ending. And you were the one that won, huh? Because you left unscathed. So I was the one bending, always bending for myself. In silence, bruised hurt stopped my mind to alert my feet to walk away. That's why you don't feed strays, they say. You should have been careful with me. Because now, I ain't going nowhere. Your next girl gonna be looking at me with a glare, wondering why I stare so hard, why I still wear your hoodie, singing your heart, random health checks to your door, death threats you won't ignore, random sticky notes on your door, phone calls to the jobs of your new whores. I bet you wish you were more careful with me. Lunch or dinner with your mom, I'm the sitter called by your aunts. More constant than constantness, no continent will ever keep us apart. To death do we part was the vow you engraved in my heart, and I took it to heart. I thought you understood me when I said I won't restart again. You say I'm not your girl, but you're still my man. You heard what I said. My mind never got to tell my feet to walk away, and that's due to what you were doing, whose heart and feelings you were hurting and bruising. Until my heart stopped, you're gonna learn I was never the one for you to be screwing over. Be careful with me by Cardi B will keep playing on repeat in your mind until you see the death of me or breathe your last breath. And even then you'll still see in another lifetime. If you ever come across I promise you, you know, to be careful with me.
My Snickers no crunch. She do hair and all of that. She stream on this hair app. But you know, she gonna tell y'all she don't be doing nothing, but she be over here giving homework and all that. She been a face on the flyer a couple times. I'm trying to bring her back, but I'll wait. I'll wait for you. Always fire. My Snickers no crunch, no nuts. Don't play with her. Be careful. Y'all heard what she said. Ooh, Lord. All right. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay. I'm gonna bring Complex back upstairs because she the face on the flyer and she got.
Okay, thank y'all, because I don't know why my bedtime always be 11. Quick question though. Just wanted you to love me or Elements of Peace? Which one y'all want? That because I'm
Don't ask us questions like that because we're gonna say both of them.
I can't do both of them. It's going past the time limit. But the first one, Just Wanted You to Love Me. Okay. All right. So this piece is out of my self-published book, No Apologies. It's my story. So here we go. I used to wonder what it felt like looking into the devil's eyes. Until I found out I was sleeping with that motherfucker personally. One dose of you was always dangerous limits. But are you even aware of the toxic spell you have over me? That my body yearns for the passionate pain you inflict upon me. It's like I'm addicted to this game of Russian roulette that I'm playing on my heart. Suicide with my own feelings because tunnel vision's always focused only on you. Walking past red flags with a war I'm having with myself. See, my mind is steady trying to leave while my heart is still trying to learn what beating apart from you even means. How can something so bad feel so good? Nah, fuck that. Can't allow myself to reflect on the past, so I smoked these trees to release all the memories of weed, but it was really an I, because I gave too much of myself to you, trying to make a better version of you, giving you my best while you only gave me your worst, giving second chances to fictional truths, your Good mouthpiece only spoke rehearsed. You said I was never ride or die, but my loyalty lied with you more than myself. You said I was a selfish bitch, but they say we hate was really a reflection of ourselves. I just wanted you to love me. Or maybe I wanted to love someone so much more than I could ever love myself, but big hearts get fed the fuck up too. And yes, you got good dick that you know how to hit with, but that doesn't take away from the fact you still an average nigga doing average nigga shit. You always said if I ever left, I would regret it. But we all know it sure lost my game. See, it took a female to make you feel like the man that you could never be. Now, ain't that a shame? I just wanted to be at peace with you. But you only wanted me to keep settling for just a piece of you. And that wasn't good enough for me, so I had to say peace to you. Home.
Ooh, it's so funny. Ooh, you know what's crazy? I got a piece that ends just like that.
Yes, yes.
I got a piece that ends just like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Shout out to you.
you.
Complex Angel. Ain't nothing complex about you. They just don't want to get it.
Yes, that part.
They just don't want to clean it up. They don't want to pick up. You laying it out. They don't want to catch it. Ain't nothing complex about you.
I don't know who's in the East Coast area, but I do have a feature at CJ's The Movement on November 16th, where I will definitely be doing pieces like that. I wanted to bring vulnerable and healing pieces. Well, vulnerable, healing, and talking shit pieces to y'all tonight, because I'm a little bit of both. My writing reflects my healing journey. That's actually the first piece I started back writing when I first, I took a long break, and that was the first piece that actually got me back to writing. So it's in this book. It's on Amazon. If you want to order through me, you can follow me on IG at complex_angel90. I am having a poetry and conversation spotlight feature on IG at 7 p.m. Monday with the poet Steph Zion. She's definitely dope. She's from the DMV. And thank you, Queen, for having me. I would definitely love to come back on. I'm going to keep tag. Yeah.
Oh, she gonna keep that. See? Yeah. Yeah. See? And it's okay. Cause see, it's a few faces. Keep tagging. You're gonna be in a few more places on this here app because this ain't the only place we do poetry. You saw Lou upstairs. He do it on Monday. It's me on Wednesday. It's another gentleman by the name of Black Gentleman on Mondays. It's a plethora. Let me say the word plethora of people.
I thank y'all for bringing this to a different audience. Poetry is growing, and I love to see it. I love to see it on all platforms. We got Grammys now, y'all. So let's just keep growing. Poetry started this. I'm no shade to hip hop, but
That's
poetry was
That's fact.
was the roots of this. So yes,
this
thank
is home for us. So while everybody everywhere doing everything, this is home for us. So thank you for coming over to our neighborhood.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Take care. Take care.
Good night, love. Appreciate you and your time. Thank you. All right. My soul glow. All y'all men's is gonna have to wait, okay? Because my soul been sitting here patiently waiting. My soul glow. Oh, y'all gonna have to wait. I see, and I got a new face blanket in the box too. I see Tierra. I see you soon. So all y'all just get your water, get your snacks.
Girl, I was laying down and doing everything in between.
It's frozen. It's a glitchuation.
Oh,
almost there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come back, baby, come back. You could blame it all on the stream. All right. That's it. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hold on. Who canceled the box? Poetic? If you don't get back here. Poetic, I saw you. Not Skittles dipped out too. Skittles, where you went? Poetic gonna make me call you by your name again. I saw you. Stay right there. Beautiful woman, you up here, but you a little glitchy. Hold on. A little bit.
Am
Almost
I glitching
there.
still? You can hear me?
We can hear you.
No.
I think you're good now. Is she frozen?
Well, God, it's because I was just waiting at that long.
Turn off your Wi-Fi.
I'm frozen too.
Kinda. It's glitchy.
Is that better?
Pixelated. Yes. Leave it off.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. All right, girl. My Wi-Fi was tired of waiting. Like it just don't, it went to bed. Okay. Let me not make those type of jokes. All right, so cool. Here's my second one. My second one is called Trauma Bonds. So you can already imagine what I wrote about. So let's get into it. I built a bond with myself, not quite healthy, but a lot of awareness of self. Past hurt on repeat. So, how am I truly aware of myself? This isn't good for my mental health. I built a bond with myself. Impulsive behaviors, acting as a roadmap. I got to be more careful with myself. Seeing cycles that I can't seem to break, it is hard to confront myself. Who am I if I decide to trust myself? All the guilt, the shame, talking to myself like I'm insane, ignoring my cries for help, to be loved better than I love myself. But I keep going back to me, knowing I need to set better boundaries, ignoring all the warning signs, ready to risk it all for this relationship, this unhealthy version of me. My body consistently sending me alerts. Check on what hurts. There is no rest for the wicked. Is that why I'm always stressed? It is, it is because I keep failing every test in love unintentionally. Am I really giving the best of me? I messed around and trauma bonded with myself, and now I need help. The end.
Ooh. Well, that's good that you having those conversations where you're now checking on you, so you could break that bond with you and whoever else that might be in the background. No more trauma bonds. No more love
Heavy on my
bonds.
heart.
None of that. Save all of that.
Oh, and guess what, girl? My video, it did save. I just got to figure out how to put it somewhere now.
Let me fix my face now because they didn't let me in when I tried to come home.
That's the only thing I got to figure out now. So I'm gonna go figure that out right now.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, so I could catch it. Because I've been there for every episode. I think today was day 4, and I've been there. So the fact that they ain't let me in the house today made me very upset. But all right, Saucy, I'm gonna let you back upstairs. Okay, everybody, stay right there. Okay, so you already rules. Be patient. Shout out to Lockwave. If y'all don't got Lockwave with the fave, that's the video man. That's the flyer man. Lockwave, I know we over the limit right now, but you know if you stay, I pay. Shout out to Lockwave. Look at Baby D. Ooh, I'm gonna read that piece for you tonight as long as we ain't here. Like, go back upstairs, Saucy.
All right. So transmutation is what you about to use. You about to get out of me. All right. I remember I tend to be forgetful. Love being elephant, for I grow tired of not being a terabyte hard drive in the wake of my reality. I want to remember the things that eternities are made of. My mind used to hold the building blocks of our universe, souls existing between worlds, worlds remaining even if hanging in balance of our connection. We are not perfection. I guess that's why we image, but not God. I had a revelation that can't be found in traditional biblical texts. Let's call this the book of Less Said, and Less Said left well enough alone, but I found you can't align the stars with silence. I've been thinking and dreaming of how we used to grab space and play with the elements like driving Miss Daisy. I need to pull over and mix water. Pissing you off was never meant to be placed on this road that we've taken. My face tears when I think of the way we were. The cosmos no longer bend to my will. It's not the same as before. We hold a separate power united. How dare I allow such divide? We used to multiply the ether, such unknown matter, when dealing with the matters of the heart. You mattered from the start. I mishandled your heart, but I never meant to drop. Picking up the cherries wouldn't allow for us to be down for the count, counted down the last ounce of this here dope shit we allowed the world to take on. I must supply the flame to our names, being reunited in whatever capacity the celestials allow for me. Whatever, whatever equivalent exchange could bring, I will work out this alchemy and sacrifice happily.
And sacrifice who?
Happily.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you said sacrifice happiness. I said, no, we're not doing none of that no more. Mm-mm. Shout out to Saucy. Saucy got a birthday this Saturday, y'all. Based on the flyer, Sauce Gatsby, aka the bad one. All right, Poetic, I'm gonna let you upstairs because you've been patiently waiting. Come on, Mr. Dreadhead. Mm-hmm. Your friend, you still here? Because your friend came over here too. Where she went? She left. Hold on, poetry. She was waiting in the box too. Be patient, y'all. Be patient. Your friend was up here patiently waiting. I know the line was long.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, and that's
We're
home.
good?
Yes.
Good. All right. Some homework for you.
Mm-hmm.
That be careful with the memories you revisit. The mind alerts you in whispers. Soft warning. Feel like deja vu pain. Be careful with you. Be careful when you forget the rest. When your heart beats like it's running from something you haven't named yet. There is stress stick to your breath. Old trauma. Folded in the silence. You learn to trust only in the pieces. To risk it only when it feels safe to lose. The safety wasn't steady, was it? You try to ignore the shaking hand, pretend the changes are coincident. But the warning sign speaks clearly. When the body remembers before the mind does. Your heart has a language of its own. It asks for gentleness, not the impulsive leap in the love that leave you hurt, wondering why your chest feels heavy in rooms that should feel warm. Still, there's something sacred in you. You continue in the way you choose to breathe, in the way you let light in. Check up for the parts that don't bleed. Even broken things glow, a jump without knowing the ground. Feel a beat inside you. It's searching to be found. Healing is honest, and you're doing it now. Come on.
Absolutely. Facts. And that we are. Bambi, come back. I'll let you upstairs. Come back, Bambi. You was the one that was, yeah. Come here, Bambi. Hold on before you run downstairs. You know the rules over here.
Bambi, I see you. Y'all catch me Spicy Talk Dark Hours every night around midnight, 11 p.m. We have intense, debatable, spicy topic. Go to my website, officialpoetic.com. Check out my poetry book. My music is on there as well, officialpoetic.com. Everything is on there.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Holly. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And you brought company too.
No doubt.
All right, my Tierra Mofasa, stay right there. Because Bambi, yeah, it's on you. Come upstairs. Shout out to Poetic. He brought Bambi over here. He brought company, y'all. Hello. Sorry for the wait. The line was long. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise.
Oh, you good. I hopped out to go help in somebody else's live real quick to make sure they was good.
Okay.
So I went based off of your homework words that were in the box.
Mm-hmm.
So I called it Bambi's Heart Code, a Survivor's ECG. My heart has warning signs, not the kind that doctors chart, but the kind that poets whisper about when love becomes a battlefield and tenderness turns tactical. I've learned to be careful, not just with who I let in, but how I let myself feel, because feelings are impulsive, and impulsive got me hurt. I ignored the alerts, the way my body flinched at kindness, the way my soul curled inward when someone said forever. I mistook stress for passion and risks for romance, and trauma for depth. 3 broken ribs, 2 stab wounds, and his hands around my throat stealing my breath. Love changed my health, not just with the weight loss, the insomnia, the way my blue eyes dim like the storm rolling in, but the way I stopped trusting my own pulse. I gave love oxygen, even when I was gasping. I rested only when grief allowed it. I forgave before apologies were even spoken. I overthought every silence, every shift in tone, and every I'm just tired that felt like goodbye. I saw the ups, the highs of being adored, of being called beautiful, of being someone's muse. But the downs carved deeper. They left bruises in places that no one could see. PTSD isn't just a diagnosis, it's a rhythm. It's the way that I scan every room for exits and intentions. It's the way that I flinch when someone raises their hand too fast near my face, and even in laughter. Every trauma I carry it like a purse, always with me. Sometimes stylish, but never empty. Trust became a currency that I couldn't afford. I spent it on people who cashed it in for control, who taught me that love sometimes comes with receipts. And silence is the fine print. I'm the warning sign now. I am the alert. I am the rest that I once denied myself. I'm the health change that says no more. I teach my son that love should never hurt, that beauty is not a bait, that dimples are not invitations for someone to break you and call it passion. I write poems so that he'll know my truth, so that he'll know his mother survived love's battlefield and built a legacy from the wreckage. I'm careful now, but not closed. I'm alert, but not afraid. I rest, I rise, I write, I heal, because my heart may be fragile, but mine, it's a monument.
Ooh, baby, before you run, let's get better acquainted while you upstairs. Because we've only had conversations from downstairs. So, hello. Hi, I'm Sam.
Hey.
Welcome to my house. Beautiful, please.
Thank
you. That was amazing.
Thank you. I do stream on here as well. Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Typically for poetry as well. I do have another show coming up this week. It's open mic, kind of how yours is. We just kind of go in a row. I'm just starting, like within this month.
Okay.
So there's that.
Make sure I hit you with the phase back, because, yeah.
I also have my Instagram linked into my profile. So if you just tap the drum, that's the link in there.
Yeah, I already faved you back over there because I peeped the fave when you disappeared out the box. I was like, wait, hold on, let me go find her. So I appreciate you. And she did homework. So people downstairs that live over here, ain't no excuse that y'all ain't got no homework, because the first time Faces came over here with homework tonight.
Okay.
Tap the Bambi. Hello. Can help with the favor. Make sure y'all tap into what she got going on, because all good energy and network is here. So let's see. It's Mufasa. That's on you now, Mufasa, for your second piece. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Say it again, say it again.
All right, let me get to some light real quick. What's good, y'all?
Now they got you blinking again when you already upstairs. That's crazy. My TF,
All right,
I see you.
one more piece of homework.
Bones and get
All
ready.
right, cool.
Okay.
You said what?
You had to crack them bones and get ready.
I did. Because I was feeling away when I wrote this poem. So y'all bear with me. You know.
Take your time. Hold on, wait. My bad, chill out.
So
It's glitching. It's glitching.
is it glitching?
Turn the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah. Is that better?
Yes.
Testing.
Good. You good.
Okay, cool. So this is a poem I just wrote this week for the homework. So yeah, and it's supposed to be like mid-argument.
It's glitching again.
Let me see real quick.
I want to hear all of this. Lockwave. If y'all got Lockwave with the fade, let's see. I hear Lockwave with the fade. Lockwave. You still awake, Lockwave? Okay, hold on. Let's see. My baby Tierra, thank you. Just stay right there.
Okay, cool. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So this is mid-argument. My heart beats for you. These words, they're supposed to speak to you. How could you sit there and look at me like that when I have seas, rivers, and streams banging against these eye sheets and covers that I have? A beautiful lover, but you're so stubborn. How many times do I have to fight for you? How many times do I have to die for you to see through this murder mystery that you're the one that's actually holding the knife? I fight with these intrusive thoughts like like David fighting Goliath without a slingshot. Yea, though I walk through the shadows of your traumas, I still see the end to the drama. I still see healing to your traumas. It's not your fault that life has been unfair to you. But you really don't have to be unfair to me. I have self-manufactured these wings that fly over the seas of eggshells that lead to you believing something irrational about me. Do you understand how emotionally savvy I've had to become to create these power suits that withstand your barrages? I'll empty all my garages for your luggage, baby, but one thing I need is for you to see me. Because sometimes while loving you, I feel like a child getting excited about showing their parents something to make life easier. And then the mother, she's staring, but she can't see me. And the dad, he looks at me and he fades away. Baby, if you don't love me, then just tell me. Tell me that you aren't real and that I'm making this up. Tell me that I'm a crazy person. Tell me that I wouldn't be happier with you. Tell me that everything I've dreamed about you was just my imagination. Running away with me. Tell me that you don't want me. Tell me that you don't need me. Tell me to go away, actually, because I need clarity, because I know myself. And these attachment issues, they stick to me like skin. And for some reason, I've taken every smile or action that you've given me and I've turned it into strength within. Look me in my eyes and tell me that you haven't made me this strong. The wind beneath my wings, this gentle autumn breeze, the strength between my knees. Tell me, please, that you weren't meant for me, that your time wasn't well spent with me. Scream to my face that you aren't who I know you to be, because I love you passionately. And as you can see, I would have walked deserts in this heat just to make sure that your love tanks are filled to complete. Do you not see how extensive this first aid kit is? I don't play about the way that my heart says shit is. How am I supposed to continue to walk with pride when my future bride can't see me unless we're outside with cameras flashing in our eyes? To my demise, I refuse not to lift up this prize. I don't care that you come with baggage. I don't care that you're emotionally insensitive. I will win this race so that I can step up on this pedestal and hold my wrist up, make my fist up, and say that I merged with this avatar phoenix. I moved the unmovable. I shook the unshookable. I held my wrist up. I made this fist up. And I was proud that I took the journey that it took me to get here. I will stand on top of the stairs with my hands in the air, jumping like Rocky. And my heart says that you will be my queen. So sit there and look at me and tell me what you really mean. Tell me what you really see and if this effort is worth being complete. Thank you. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me again. I'll be back with more homework. I'm sorry it took me so long to do the homework in general, but we back, and I'm here.
Welcome back.
I just
And
moved
it was
in,
worth
you know
the
what I'm
wait.
saying?
He just set a reminder, y'all. He got an alarm set for the show now, y'all. Sir, Lord, sir. Again, he done did it again, y'all. Next time you come here, you're gonna have to read that one piece, that first piece that the feature night piece. Yes, I was making sure that you were good and that we're still good because I know we're running over time. So thank you. Thank you. You know the vibe. Okay. Sierra Nicole, it's back on you, my love. It's actually on you, my love. Welcome home.
Hey, love. How are you?
Oh, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. How are you?
I am wonderful. So glad I caught the show. Whew, I know I'm running later than usual, but I just finished this piece.
Yeah, new shit.
New shit. Now I got some homework for you.
Okay.
So this is called Work in Progress.
My spirit guides gave me an earful because I wasn't careful. There were so many warning signs, yet I risked it all. Instead of using my intuition, I reacted on impulse. And that became my downfall. Then my life began to snowball, causing my heart to turn colder than snowfall like Franklin, and I was far from a saint. Yet I came to realize that I betrayed my body for the last time, and once you learn from your mistakes, that's when the growth takes place. So I'm not ashamed. I'm taking accountability, and I'm learning the parts that I tried to pray away because my faith sounds like forgiveness on a bad day. See, being naked ain't about skin. It's about learning how to be seen without performance. So I wrote my prayers from bruises, because they say soft girls don't survive storms. Well, I got the emotional scars to prove it. So I guess you could say that we become them. And what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So we push past the fragile sounds of healing out loud. We lift in the veil now. And I'm no longer wandering through this world like a ghost. So this is a version of me that I kept hidden from hope. And I know healing is a journey, not a sprint. So I quit using alcohol as a splint to get through my shit. I just write about it. Because libations are how you liberate it for a bit. Because it's a short-term fix just to numb the feeling. And it takes a hell of a lot more than that to get through this healing. And some much needed rest. So it's okay not to be quite there yet. Just remember to continue to put your faith in a higher power and start trusting your process.
Oh, Tiara. Oh, Tiara. Lord. Thank you for everybody in the building. All of y'all are so fire. All of y'all so amazing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Damn, that feels
good. Every weekend, y'all snatch my soul. Y'all take these words and y'all put them to work. What's up? What's up? Welcome to everybody in the building. If you just getting here, if you've been here, this has been What's the Word Poetry. This is still What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 9. And the theme of the stream has been Matters of the Heart. Oh, my goodness.
That part.
And boy, have they been expressed in so many different ways. This is a whole book, and it's been something different on every page. So everybody who made a contribution, shout out to y'all. Y'all all dope. Y'all all dope. One of y'all. Okay.
Much love. It's always a vibe. And y'all could, I ain't gonna forget this time. Y'all can follow me on IG. It's Tiara_Nicole. It's spelled just the same here. All right. I will be downstairs. Love you. Love you,
ma'am. Love you. You gotta think of the box. I think I know who this is. Yeah, I know. Let me find you taking Diamond Spot. Let me find out you taking Diamond Spot now, sis.
Not that way. On my backlight.
Situation. Hold on, it's glitching.
It's glitching?
It's good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't trying to take nobody's spot. You already know I was outside.
Space of the night.
Yeah, so I had to.
Oh, you still here. I'm glad you're still here because you gotta stay here because you gotta hear that.
Stay here. She want to do that piece for you.
You gotta stay here, baby D.
Yes. So I had to, write this because I'm like, I want to do this homework. So, no title. Let's get into it. Be careful with me. When it comes to matters of my heart, please don't add stress. Be a blessing. Don't give no more lessons. Who need reminders of their trauma? It's time to heal. Break generational curses. Create generational wealth. I know you love my transparency. Sometimes spare me of the questions regarding who hurt me. Cleanse me of your negativity. I rebuke thee. As I continue to grow, I realize my health is top priority. So yes, I need rest. I definitely need to slow down, and checkups are necessary. I don't need no warning signs. It's time to practice better health practices. When it comes to matters of the heart, I have to protect it always. From eating better to exercising my mind and body, feeding my soul, putting trust in myself, prioritizing my peace. I want longevity. If changes need to be made, there's no better time than the present to make them. I've learned it's never good to ignore a problem. Matters only get worse, then who's to blame? It's a shame that we don't even talk anymore. For better or worse, when we grow apart, there are different versions of ourselves. No need to ignore the changes or impulsive thoughts that randomly plagues my mind. Being careful but not safe leads to miscommunication. Now it's too late. Too late to apologize. No more notifications. No more alerts. Back to reality that this thing called love can be so complex. Let me slow down and catch my breath. Seems like I've been running, more like dodging. Time to patch my heart up, to make space for love, to find me again. Because do you believe in love? I sure do. Even when I choose to risk it to make sure my heart doesn't get broken in two. Y'all remember Creative Soul said that.
Ooh, yes, sis. Yes, sis. Creative Soul said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did that water. Mm-hmm.
Yo, so let me get right into it. Mm-hmm. So every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, you could catch me on the other side across the street. Creative Presents Writer's Block or Meet Me. And then we here on Wednesday. Then every Thursday, you could catch me on TikTok. The name is Poetic Addiction. Yes, ma'am. Presents a creative space starting at 10 p.m. Eastern on TikTok on Thursdays. So you got 2 opportunities, really 3, because I'll be here on Wednesdays. 3 opportunities throughout the week to catch me. But yeah, I had to come a little late because baby. So let me tell y'all something. When you outside, sometimes outside inspires you. And I got to see tonight the one and only forever FLOTUS, Michelle Obama. Okay, she got a new book coming out about her fashion from her teenage years to now, her time in the White House. Man, that shit thick. I left it outside in the living room. That shit is a thick book.
Said I got a story to tell.
Yes.
Y'all want to know my business? Here, let me give it to you.
Yeah, and she got to be interviewed by none other than Tracy Ellis Ross. When I tell y'all, like, they said no cameras, no photos, whatever. But I had to sneak a picture. I will post that later. But the conversation was so genuine, so heartfelt. We laughed, we clapped, we applaud. She did a couple of impressions of Obama, of Barack, and yo, let me tell you, tonight was special. So I wrote my poem on my way home from that. So just know that's why that poem hit.
Right.
Okay. So
yeah.
Listen, like I be telling people, when you see the signs, don't ignore them. So I was getting the signs to go to this event, like seriously, almost every day. It came up on my Instagram, and I bought my ticket for the event last night. So I'm like, I got to be in the building, like, and I'm glad I was.
I'm glad you went.
Yo.
Yeah.
Definitely amazing. And I could not skip out on What's the Word Poetry. So yeah, that's why I'm last. So y'all know I'll be in here, but but I couldn't. And then the energy of the room when I came in, I was like, oh nah. So I have to finish up my homework and come through. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's all the plugs. That's all the listen. I have to do a little story time. But yeah, shout out to everybody that performed, the featured guests, everybody that did their homework, everybody that came through, shared the piece, So, yeah. You know how we do.
Shout out to Saucy. Shout out to Complex Angel. Shout out to Mr. Shug. Shout out to everybody that came up. Tonight was a busy night. Y'all be giving me a little, but I be like, yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. Motion. Good energy. Yes, Shades, everybody did. Where was you? You didn't bring no homework, but that's all right. You was downstairs and you was here listening. That's all right. That's one of my peoples that been around for a long time, y'all. He done helped me with my cadence and my delivery out here in these poetry streets. Okay? Shout out to Shades Chappelle, because he was around when I used to be reading off the back of the cereal box. Okay? But we got a little sauce now. Yeah, I mean, and Baby D, let me find out you did some homework, because I know you be like, pew, 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 peace. So let me find out you did some homework, Baby D.
I didn't do no homework. I didn't know Creative was live. I was already requesting. Like I said, Creative. But I do want to hear that poem you wanted me to hear.
Oh, that's why you came here?
Yeah, but now
Oh, you
I
got a
can
piece
read
that you
one
want to
too.
read.
I can read one too. It don't matter. It's up to you.
Okay. You could go ahead and read it. You could read one. Go ahead. I'll wait.
So I guess I'm gonna do challenges. I guess. I believe everything has challenges. People just don't see it. And if you've never been that person or that thing, you probably wouldn't even believe it. Like if we were all birds, of course we would want to fly, but who would teach us that there's no limits to the sky? I would love to be water except for when it comes from your eyes. I love to be a secret till I got stuck in your mind. I even wanted to be a smile till I realized some of them were fake. And I thought about being your conscious until I made a mistake. I even thought about being a pair of shoes till I seen that walk in those miles. On the days that I felt low, I thought about being the ground. I thought about being deaf to blink out the crowds till I forgot that noise had this most beautiful sound. Everything has challenges, believe me. I am not wrong. I couldn't think of anything that didn't have pros and cons. I thought about being money till I had to pay bills. I thought about being the biggest weapon in the world until I had to kill. I thought about being food till I couldn't feed the world with just one meal. I thought about being the fastest cars till the gas prices went up. And I thought about being the biggest cities till Corona came up. I thought about being white, but I just knew that wasn't right. And being black, I felt like I was always chased by the cops. And I wanted to be loved, but some reason the hate don't stop. I mean, I thought about being ears in the mouth, but I felt nobody was gonna listen. I said, forget it, I'm gonna go back to being a kid. And even they started coming up missing. Everything has challenges. There's nothing you can do. So no matter what else you wanna be in this world, always know that sometimes the biggest challenge is just being you.
Ooh. Man, so baby D. So yeah. When you trying to come be a face on the flyer again? And you know, I realized that you be outside.
Yeah.
So the next time you a face on this flyer, I want you outside.
Okay.
So don't make that and take that and turn it into a no that you're not gonna be a face on the flyer because I want you outside. Okay.
I will whenever you need me, shoot.
My ad woman is taking her break, but I will be in your inbox.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the comments so I can hear your poem.
Okay.
Okay.
This is Baby D inspired, y'all. I've been waiting to let her hear this piece. This is when I sat outside that one Friday, that one time. Okay. Okay, let me calm down. Calm down, because my muse is in here. Let me hold up, drink some water. Oh Lord. Don't make me nervous. So I named this one The Alpha's Bet. So I've been thinking, and I've come up with a few things that me and who I'm becoming are no longer in the business of doing dealings with. And it starts off like this. 1, A is for what you accept will continue. An abuse of any sort not being it. B, for bitter bitch and fuck nigga behavior. C, for completely wasting my time with an avid free time space filler. D, for being and living in delusion when dealing with energy sucking ass mood killers. E, for every single time the enemy tried to disrupt my peace, because there were many. F, for foolishly finding it okay to carry other people's dead weight, because that shit ain't no stroll in the park and it gets heavy. So I can't go dancing around it no more. G, for now granting myself the right to say no, because I've been working on my grounding and I need me back. And some people seem to be mad. And now I don't want to be starting something and trying to jack my mic because I hit a nerve. That ain't about to happen. But don't go trying to move too fast because it will turn into a real thriller. H is for the hints that I've been sending and the hell that they've been giving, because clearly I see you've been ignoring them. So when you start to catch on that my energy is shifting, I'll leave it up to you to really tell me whose fault is it. Or was it that you just couldn't stop until you had enough? But I just so happened to catch on sooner than you thought. Got on my Tyson shit and beat you to the punch. While you stay over there, J is for jumping around the issues, and K keep letting everything but me get to your ear, thinking you had your guards up, but you didn't have your guard up. So there will be no Holyfields. Because y'all be fraud out here, avoiding acting like you're looking for things, exploit it once you get it retained, then once it's no longer fun to you, you try to throw it away. M is for manipulative. N is for narcissist. O is for I'm the fuck out of here because you ain't about to keep P laying in my motherfucking face. So checkmate for all the people that thought they saw a pawn in me. They be trying to call me mean, but in reality, truly, if I like you for real, I'm beyond friendly. You just have to move with ease. Q is for question, which you should never try to do to me. R is for reassurance, because as a person, not just as a woman, we sometimes need these things. S is for a safe space because it's dangerous in this world. And T is for the time that it takes to truly pull out the lover girl in me, because I be trying. But U is for understanding, and y'all really be showing me that y'all don't be. V is for all the validation that y'all square people be looking for, when really it just be the principle of certain things. W is for the win that I will now receive since I'm choosing to release all of these toxic ass things. X marks the spot for all the points that I've made that why for you didn't catch, because all you do is you're used to living so zoojously careless. But I digress as I go back to drinking my water and minding my business. Hey y'all, what's up, Dottie? Big DJ Dottie in the building. Yes, baby D. Baby D. When I tell you, you inspired me to write that piece, I promise you, I've been waiting for you to hear that piece. I did that piece outside. I recorded it on live. I posted it on Tag. I posted it on IG. I posted it on TikTok. I posted it everywhere. It's on, I think I put it on YouTube too. So shout out to you. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all so inspiring. Y'all so amazing. And thank y'all for being a part of my world in this poetry book that we all created together. I appreciate y'all. 2 years we've been doing this, and y'all ain't never, man, 2 years in, and y'all still over here pushing y'all pen with saying, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my sis, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be pushing no pen 4 years in. Hello? You're so amazing. I appreciate all of y'all. And shout out to my idol woman, Miss K. Hello? Miss K, who is she? My idol woman. From Canada. Canadian. So if y'all ain't got her fave, hit her with the fave. She on break now, y'all, but I'm gonna still be in y'all inbox. Just to let y'all know. I'm gonna still be in y'all inbox till she gets back. Okay? Shout out to all of y'all. And shout out to Mr. Lockwave, the video man, the flyer man, that keep y'all looking good every week. That makes it possible for y'all to get these recaps to tap in, although it's only a real experience when you catch it live here in this here live. But still, nonetheless, catch these recaps next week. We're going to close this out. We could still sit here and do some poetry, but now we're going to bring the recording to an end. Catch us next week for What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 10. We ain't got the homework topic yet, but it's probably going to be teamwork make the dream work, because we all be in here getting it in. So that's probably going to be what it be. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hello? Yeah. So, Lockwave, Mr. Lockwave, thank you, my love. You can fly like a bird now. I appreciate you. Likewise.